Welcome to the Salem Night Stories, bite-sized creepy tales straight to the eerie parts. 5 minutes, one chilling story at a time. The fourth date. Sarah met Hunter in the summer she turned 22. Their first date was coffee at a shop near her apartment. An hour, maybe less. Just long enough to confirm he seemed normal, safe. He was charming, asked questions, made her laugh. She agreed to see him again. The second date was better. Drinks at a bar downtown. Conversation that flowed easily, a pleasant buzz that made everything feel lighter. When he walked her to her car, she found herself looking forward to the next time. Dinner came 2 weeks later. They sat across from each other at a small Italian place, candles flickering between them. But something felt different that night. She couldn't name it exactly, just small things. The way he held eye contact a beat too long. The way his smile didn't quite reach his eyes. The date ended with a kiss, their first. And she told herself that meant it had gone well. That her unease was just nerves. When he asked her out again, she almost said no. But she agreed. One more chance. The fourth date was drinks again. This time, she paid closer attention. The mannerisms she'd noticed before felt more pronounced now. He drank quickly, ordered another before finishing the first. His hand found her knee under the table. When she shifted away, he moved closer on the bar stool, trying to kiss her while strangers sat on either side of them. She pulled back. "I'm tired," she said. "Early morning tomorrow." He asked for the check without argument, paid it, and they left together. In the parking lot, he stopped her before she reached her car. "Come home with me," he said. Not a question. "Not tonight, I have work. I'll drive you in the morning." "Hunter, I really can't." She could smell the alcohol on his breath. She thought about him driving home like this and knew, without question, that she wouldn't see him again. She drove carefully, watching for police. That's probably why she noticed the headlights behind her, still there after 3 turns. At a red light, she recognized the car. She pulled out her phone. "Are you following me?" His reply came seconds later. "Yes, I just want to make sure you get home okay." She pulled over to the curb and texted again. "Stop following me. I'm fine." His car stopped in the street behind her. A moment later, he drove past without looking at her. She sat there for a full minute before continuing home. That night, already in bed, her phone lit up. "I hope I didn't weird you out tonight. Sorry I got so drunk. Next time we should do something low-key, like dinner at my place." She didn't reply. The next morning, "Oh no, is the vibe dead?" She stared at the message. 2 hours later, another. She typed carefully, "Hey, I had a great time getting to know you, but I don't think we're a good match. I hope you understand." The response was immediate. "No, I don't understand. You strung me along for 4 dates to tell me that? How about you pay me back half of everything I bought for you?" More messages followed, each one angrier than the last. She blocked his number. Then came the calls. Unknown number, over and over. She let them ring until they finally stopped. The next afternoon, she came home from work to find flowers on her doorstep. Red roses, a dozen of them, with a card tucked inside. His handwriting, an apology, a request for another chance. He knew where she lived, she'd never told him. She unblocked his number long enough to send one final message. "Do not contact me again. Do not come to my house. If you do, I will file for a restraining order." She blocked him again and tried to convince herself it was over. 3 nights later, Sarah woke in darkness. Her parents were away for the weekend. The house was large, built on multiple levels, and her bedroom sat at the very top, a converted loft space accessible only by a narrow staircase. She lay perfectly still, listening. A sound from downstairs, then another, closer, a door opening on the 2nd floor. She moved quickly, silently. Off the bed, onto the floor, sliding beneath the bed frame. She pulled out her phone and dialed 911, whispering her address to the operator. Then she texted her parents, her sister, anyone. "Who's home?" Footsteps in the hallway, then on the stairs to her room. They stopped at the top landing. The room was carpeted. She couldn't hear him move. But then the drawer beside her bed opened. Then another. Then another. She pressed her hands over her mouth, forcing her breathing to slow. Her heart hammered so hard she thought he must hear it. God fucking damn it. A man's voice. Quiet. Frustrated. It sounded like Hunter. He moved around the room, opening drawers, rifling through them. She heard hangers scraping on the rod in her closet. Then the bed shifted. He sat down on the edge, directly above her. Through the bed skirt, she could see his shoes. Dark sneakers. Still. He sat there for what felt like an eternity. 2 minutes. 3. Not moving. Fucking bitch, he muttered. The drawers closed. Footsteps descended the stairs. Her bedroom door clicked shut. More footsteps, farther away now, heading down to the first floor. She stayed under the bed, phone pressed to her ear, whispering to the dispatcher. She stayed there for 15 minutes until she heard the sirens outside. 2 officers searched the house while she stood in the entryway, wrapped in a blanket one of them had given her. Every window in the house was unlocked. The dining room window, large, easily accessible despite the bush in front of it, showed signs of disturbance. She gave her statement, showed them the texts, the blocked calls, the flowers. They took notes, gave her a report number, and told her they'd investigate. When her parents returned the next day, they went to the station together. Sarah brought everything: screenshots, dates, details. But without proof that Hunter had been the one inside, the case was difficult. It went nowhere. She did get a restraining order. For the rest of the time she lived in that house, Sarah checked the locks every night. She listened for sounds that didn't belong. She looked over her shoulder in parking lots and grocery stores. Even now, years later and miles away, she sometimes wakes in the night and lies perfectly still, listening to the silence, wondering if he's found her again. Wondering if he ever stopped looking. One last thing, if you enjoyed today's creepy story, leave your fingers, share and subscribe before you disappear.